Hello guys, in this session we are going to discuss about stream collectors related to list and to set method. But before going to the API part related with the collectors class, we should first understand that why we are going to use the stream collectors. So the first point related with the stream collectors is that stream collectors are basically used to perform the terminal operation. We know that when you are working on the stream API, then there are two kind of operation. One is the intermediate operation and the second is the terminal operation. When you are performing the intermediate operation by using a filter, by using a sorted method, then on that situation what will happen? A new stream will be generated, right? And in the case of terminal operation, once you are performing the terminal operation, you are going to store the outcome of that terminal operation in a specified collection. So basically this stream collectors is used to perform the terminal operation. In the collectors class, if you will go into the library, you will find various kind of method which is basically used to collect the data. In this session we are going to discuss about how we are going to collect the stream data into the list interface object, how we are going to collect the stream data into the set interface object. For that I am going to use the API that is already available inside the collectors class. The one method is the toList method and second method is the toSet method. So let me go ahead and create the class. First I will go to the package, click on new, click on Java class. I will take stream demo 05. Just write a main method, keep as an empty. So I am going to write a method public static void convert either collect stream data to list, right? This is my custom method. Here what I am going to do, the first step is that create the stream of an integer type. Create an stream of an integer type, right? So let me take an array, integer, array of integer is equal to, assume we have some value that is 100, 98, 95, 65 and 71. These are the value that is available inside the array. So let me provide the proper symbol and then I will use the semicolon. Okay, after that what I need to do, I have to create the stream of an integer type. So how we can create the stream of an integer type? So I will take stream class, stream, and the type should be integer because our input data will be integer. Stream 1 is equal to stream dot of, and I will use array of integer over here. Now all the data that was previously available in array of integer is currently available on this stream 1. Now we are going to do an intermediate operation, perform some intermediate operation using filter. So I am going to perform the intermediate operation on stream 1. So I will use this stream 1. Let me use this stream 1 over here. 1 dot, do we have the filter method? Yes. Now my criteria is that I want to filter the number which is greater than 90 should be available. So filter, I will take number, use the lambda expression, number greater than 90. This is my filter operation, and you can see this filter method also return stream of an integer type, right? I will take stream of an integer. Now this will be a stream 2 which is newly generated stream after an intermediate operation. Now this stream 2 what this stream 2 is having? The number which is greater than 90. So here what are the numbers are available? That is 95, 98 and 100. Only 3 numbers should be available in this stream. Now what I need to do, I will collect the data into list object, right? So how we can do that? I will use the stream 2, which is newly generated stream 2 dot collect method I will call, and under this collect method I will use collectors dot toList, and after that this collector dot toList is what it is returning? A list of an integer, right? This collect method, if you will see, it is returning a list of an integer. So I will go ahead here, I will use list of an integer list equal to this, import this package. Now I will print this information, integer list. Now this is my static method. I will go ahead and use inside the main method. That's the reason we created the main method. And now my output, what I am expecting here, should be 100, 98 and 95, right? Let us run this program and check what is the content that is available inside the list. See, 100, 98 and 95. Only 3 elements are available because we are filtering through the intermediate operation. We are having a criteria. In this particular newly generated stream, the number which is greater than 90 should be available. That is my criteria based on my requirement. You might have different criteria. You can apply that criteria over there inside the filter method. Once that stream will be generated, I can use that stream to collect the information into the list. So if you will go into the collectors class, this is a final class and it is available in and this final class, you can see here, this is the final class which is extending the object class, and the toList method is available over here. So this toList method is basically used to collect the processed element that is available inside the stream into the list object, and you can perform your further operation with this particular list object based on your requirement. So this is the way through which you can convert stream data to the list. There are number of lines of code you can see here, right? One is the first stream I am creating, second is the second stream I am creating, and after that on this stream I am collecting the data. In spite of that, if I wanted to write in a single line of code, then what will be my approach? My approach is, let me just comment out this particular part. Okay, I will write in a single line. So how we can do that? So first we need to create the stream, right? I will copy this particular line over here. After getting the stream, what is my next approach? Stream 1 dot filter method I will call, and what is my requirement? My criteria is that I need to filter the element which is greater than 90. So on that condition I will take x. Previously I have taken the number, so there is no problem. You can take any reference variable, x pointing to x is greater than 90. So that is my condition inside the filter. Then what I am doing, I am collecting this information. I am calling collectors.toList, and this is going to be store the information into the list of an integer. So I will use list of an integer, and here I will take integer list is equal to this. Now these whole lines of code, from line number, I can say that line number 20 we need not to write, line number 23 we need not to write. These all things will be collaborated into one single line, and you are going to print the integer list. Let us see that our output is going to work in the same way or not. So let me run this program. So 100, 98 and 95. Our criteria is number should be greater than 90. So this intermediate operation is getting performed. A new stream will be generated. On that stream, a terminal operation is going to be happen, and based on this return type of this terminal operation, the data will be stored into the corresponding collection object. So this is the way I think so it is very easy. So guys, if this session is helpful for you, you can go ahead and subscribe this channel and like this video. Thank you for your time and thanks a lot.